Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel. I'm Velena and I am happy to have you join me for today's video, which is all about manifestation. Throughout the years, I have been doing a couple of things which I believe have really helped me to understand better how to put thought into the material and how powerful your mind actually is, and how you can become anything you wish to be or manifest. You know, I'm still learning about this and I just really enjoy the subject, so I hope you do too. I hope you'll join me, especially as it's that time of year. So let me firstly share with you, this is probably the second video I made for my YouTube channel, which was all about me making a vision board. I didn't really set a time scale, which I've heard some people say that it's really an important part, but I don't like to give myself that pressure, especially with the amount of things that I have put on there which are not immediate things I look to manifest. I'd say I've probably given myself a 5-year gap or time frame that I look to manifest these things in, and some of them have actually already come true. Let me show you. One very simple thing that has come true already is this. Where's my finger? There we go. It's this ball which you sit on. It's part of your furniture, but at the time of making this video I had just printed off this image and my mum came in the room and said, "What's this?" And I said, "I really want this." And she said, "Okay, I'll get it for you for your birthday." That was the easiest manifestation for me. Other things I've been working on is to get grounded. Some of these are really like subliminal, what do you call it, like metaphorical messages that I've put on here. I feel like I'm a very spiritual person, and sometimes being grounded, becoming grounded is a challenge for me. So more yoga, more attention to the physical plane of existence. I know this sounds very woohoo. I have had a lot of challenges where I haven't really felt my voice has been heard. I'm constantly changing, of course, but being more comfortable with myself, I guess I can project more of my true self. I'd like to share with you some of the books that I've read that I found really useful. One of the books which I highly recommend is, of course, The Secret. You can also watch the film. I believe they have it on Netflix. The other one I read is the second secret book. It's called The Greatest Secret. I believe I read this one at the beginning of the year or last year, and again it's quite short, very interesting. Another book is The Artist's Way. So this is more of a journaling prompt. It helps you to think about ways to, let's see what it says, a course in discovering and recovering your creative self. So yeah, journaling exercises and how to find your creativity. Good vibes, good life. I've spoken about this book before. Let's do one more book, Creating on Purpose. This goes through the chakra system. It's the spiritual technology of manifesting through the chakra system. It was a really interesting read, and it takes you step by step of how to manifest firstly your idea, and then speak it out into the world, feel through emotion, and then finally physically manifest, bring into action and fruition. Fruition. I never know how to say that. But anyway, worth a read. I've got this notebook which I made around the time we moved into this house, so about 3 years ago. Like I mentioned before, some of the messages I put on here I kind of put as metaphors, not visually exactly the same as what I envision, if that makes sense. But let me give you an example. So I was reading this book, TED Talks, at the time, and I really wanted to work on building confidence, speaking, and having courage to face some of my fears, big or small, and also expressing myself. As you can see, this is one of my dream kind of spaces, to have a library, and also organize yourself. See, it started years ago, and I'm still in the process of organizing myself, and love where you are. So I really can say that I love being here right now in this moment of life, which again, well done. Having fantastic relationships, feeling a sense of love, less judgment towards people. Again, work in progress, but I do feel like I've come a long way from where I was before. Also having space, and as you can see, I've put some images here of the kind of dream home I'd like to have. And I don't have a balcony or a view like this, but I can say I have a pretty nice view. I do feel like I'm in the forest. We have big windows, and whenever somebody comes around, they always talk about how much space and also light we have in our home. So definitely these things have come true. I have freedom in the sense that I live at home by myself now, with my family, and I make the decisions. Tommy and I, of course, make the decisions. We consult each other. And anyway, and I do stay inspired, especially with my YouTube channel. Another one, to stay creative. You've probably seen my guitar, which I recently haven't really had much time to play, but I do try and make time to play the piano, be more healthy and grounded. Again, see, it keeps coming up. And also the time I was studying or becoming a yoga teacher, I think I had completed actually my 200 hours. I was in a 500 program, and I really wanted to lecture at the school, and so that came true. So this made me laugh when I read it. Manifest your visions, become an extraordinary lecturer and teacher. I don't think I was extraordinary, but I did lecture just before becoming pregnant with my daughter. So I did have that experience, which I'm very, very grateful for. And again, proof that things can really do come into reality. This is funny. Explore India with Tommy in winter 2018. I actually felt pregnant with Jivaya. And a funny story, we didn't go to India, but Jivo comes from Sanskrit and also Bulgaria, and Jivo means alive. So we did have our kind of India come to us in the form of Jivaya. And funny enough, one of my students gave me the exact Ganesh statue, which I have upstairs. After I put this image down, again, these visions manifest themselves in the most unusual way. Expand, I do feel like I expanded. Having 2 children, also chilling. You know, you can take away what you like from these messages. Even though I don't journal every single day, I do find that whenever I do, I manifest that much easier. You bring your attention into that much more focus by putting things down into paper, visualizing, and in a way repeating to yourself. Also, the most important part of this process, I feel, is feeling what you are writing, because you might be saying, oh, I really want a Ferrari, but if you're not connecting emotionally to what you're saying, thinking, or visualizing, if you don't believe it yourself, then how is the universe supposed to believe that's what you want? And you can see it takes some effort to manifest, and that's why constantly educating yourself, and if you feel drawn to this kind of material, then do stay inspired by other people who have had success in this area, because they will motivate you and inspire you to keep on going and refining your process of manifesting. So what I like to do is at the end of each year, for the past couple of years I've done this, is to write down my goals. I do firstly a reflection of the year, so sometimes I'll do like month by month or every quarter. I usually tend to go through my phone, the photos and videos. Through that I kind of remind myself of some memories and things I've done. I will start with some reflection now of the past year, and then I'll move on to setting my goals. And I've literally written like 1 or 2 sentences. It's taken me about 10 minutes just to go through my phone, the photos, folders of each month. It's really nice to reflect back, and I think this is a really important process of when starting to set new goals and aspirations, because you get yourself in that state of gratitude. You see all that you have, all that you've been through. Even if you spend most of the time at home, I'm sure you can take out things that you are grateful for. Having a home could be one of them. And then once you're in that state of gratitude and love and, you know, higher vibration, then the things you put down are more likely to become a reality for you, because you are coming from a place of abundance instead of a place of lack. If you're already lacking, like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I want this, I want that, you are coming from that place of not having. So trust me, take 10 minutes out of your day to go back, reflect and feel abundant, and then start writing down your goals. So I'll have to keep you updated on how much of that has come true for me, which I believe is all up to you, how much of it you dedicate, because oftentimes we complain that we don't have enough time, but like that quote goes, Beyonce has the exact 24 hours as you do, and look at how much she gets done. So it's all about prioritizing and making the time for what you want. It's all in your hands, and it's all practice. So keep on practicing. I hope you are thinking about writing your goals down, maybe making a vision board. I'll link that video in the description box, as well as any other books or things I have mentioned. Challenge yourself to leave me a comment and tell me some of your goals in the comment section down below, or contact me in any way you like, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.